Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the men that we learn from, and double salutations to the hopeful elect out there that scatter among the earth, though. So, with that, today I want to speak about search Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, though. Search him, because times are coming that it's for sure that he's visiting the earth, though. Look what happened in Africa. Look what's happening everywhere else, man. You see? So the Most High is definitely visiting the earth, though. The violence, the weather, the MOT, like this banks closing down and things like that, though. The hitting the drums, though. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that Korea got like 800,000 soldiers, something to do with that. So they're ready for war, man, against the U.S. So you can't tell me these times ain't the last days, though. You know? You cannot tell me these ain't the last days. So right now is the time to seek for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Look for an outlet because time's just gonna hit and it's gonna hit in one putazo, man, one hit. And next thing you know, things are gonna start happening though. A lot of bad things are gonna start happening though, you know? So we definitely, the only salvation we have is through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know? And, things are happening though, in the world. And, right now I got that spirit of learning spirit though, I got that learning spirit though. Of course, I got the spirit of teaching too, but I feel in my spirit that I still need to learn more and more, you know? Try to get the doctrine more correct every day. Try to learn something new every day, man, you know? Because, it comes to pass that, no matter what though, you lose something, you win something. And that's just the way it is. And, me personally, I'm preparing myself to pretty much be a pilgrim because I know there's no comfort in this society though, man. I know it's gonna be harder and harder though. So I just take that affliction though, man. I take that affliction to the chin and that's it. It is what it is, man. As long as like I'm in the truth though, that's all that matters, man. So this is the book of Baruch 4:27. It says, "Be of good comfort, O my children. Cry unto God, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For it was your mind to go astray from God." See? Because, a lot of our people are not connected to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're connected to this earth, though, to this world, I mean. So that's the thing about it, man. They're connected to this world, though. So they're definitely astray from the Most High, though. So it says, "So being returned, seek him 10 times more." See? And we're supposed to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Even for us brethren that are in the truth, though, we seek him more, We're comfortable, you know? It's like, it's like watching a basketball game and, you're up 20 points or your team is up 20 points and it's already the fourth quarter and it's only like 3 minutes left though, but you're up 20 points. So it's like, yeah, it's in the bag already though. And that's the same thing with us brethren that's in the truth though. It's in the bag already though. Destruction and bunch of chaos, havoc is going to happen here in this, in this place. So it's in the bag. We already know, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah will come through. And that's the hope and salvation that we hope to have, though. But a lot of people, I still see a lot of people not seeking for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And the brethren, man, and, from the apostles and elders and down, been out hitting the streets, though. You can't have no excuse to say, oh, I didn't see no Israelite, you know? Can't use an excuse to say, oh, there's, I never knew about an Israelite though. When Kanye, Kyrie, Kendrick, these all spoke about Israel and that's it. I mean, they spoke about Israelites though, man. You know, you know, vocab, putting us up on the map though, and such a things though. So this Israelite thing, which you want to call it a thing, which is just the truth manifesting itself, it's coming out. It's literally coming out, So there's the book of Revelation 3 and 20, and it says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, open the door, and I will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me." And that's receiving this truth, though, this knowledge and understanding, though. 21, it says, "To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne." That's, the elect. "Even as I also overcame and sat down with my Father in his throne." But you see, but you got to understand, man, you got to at least try to, how, Jake says it, tap in, though, with Yahweh Shem Shai, though. If, and that's like you doing your own work, though, man. Like I always say this, and, it might sound annoying, though, but it's the truth, man. The brother woke me up, though, and I said this in last camp, too. I said that, I had a lot of questions when it came to the scriptures. And the brother, always, made a video about the questions I always asked, though. Before I became a brother, like, before I even, like, made my own channel, I always had sit downs with the brother, for a whole year, I believe. I was almost a year, but I was having sit downs with the brother, though, before I even made my channel. And one day I was like, one day on a sit down, which will be down next month will be 2 years since I started making videos. But you see how the time just goes by. I remember I was a sit down with the brother, and I told the brother, "So how do you do it though? How does it work though? Like, how do you work? What's the app though?" And he showed me and everything, though. And I seen in his face that the brother was glad that the fact that I wanted to know how to make videos. So I just told him for the next time, though. But within that same day, it was like I had to, though. That same day from the sit down, I came home, and I remember it was called "Don't Be Folly." My first video, it was called "Don't Be Folly," and I made a video. And then from there, I just kept going, though. Because it was something in my spirit that I have to keep continue. You know. But what I'm trying to get at, though, is that you also got to do your part, though, man. You can't have someone just hold your hand and walk you to things, though. And like I said, I had a lot of questions, though, but the water Yahweh Shem Shai that I could just, look through Brethren's, ask questions, though, or just type in, GMS, reincarnation, GMS, the olive tree, GMS, the name, why is it important? GMS, 2nd Ezra's 11th chapter. You could put all this, in YouTube, though, and you'll get brothers' videos. And that's how I also learned fast, too, though, because of that, because I was doing that, asking the brother, questions, too, and also taking notes with other brother and had questions about, this chapter or this precept or why this and that, So you have to also, ask those. That's why it says 20. It says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, open the door, and I will come to him and will sup with him, and he with me." But it says, "I stand at the door and knock." But that means you also have to do, the work, though, That's why it tells you, was it 2 Timothy? Is it the 2nd chapter? Study thyself. There you go. 2 Timothy 2 and 15. "Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needed to be not ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." Yeah. You got to study to show thyself approved to God. Therefore, you got to do your own work, though, So that's the thing about it, man. So that's why I say, the Most High is there, but you got to knock, you got to also apply yourself. So this is the book of Sirach 35 and 11. "For the Lord recompense and will give thee 7 times as much. Do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive, and trust not to unrighteous sacrifices. For the Lord is judge, and with him no respect of persons." Yeah, you see? You can't just, you got to be righteously, man. You can't just be like, the name, oh, Yahweh, okay, I know the name Yahweh, but you ain't doing the work, right? So when then something happens to you, you're like, "Oh, please, Yahweh, help me." The Most High ain't going to help you, though, because it's like, oh, now you call upon my name while you're in trouble. what about you doing the work, man? If you don't do the work, I'm not gonna be able to help you out. You know, you know, you go, let's say you're a brother and that's in a camp though, but it's wicked. That is wicked, right? Let's say you're a brother and you're wicked though, and you give a brother $20, $30 for gas or something though, but then at the same time, behind closed doors, you're doing shit that you're not supposed to. Guess what? The Most High sees everything though, you know. So it says, "Do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive, and trust not on righteous sacrifices, for the Lord is judge, and in him is respect of no presence." Yeah, he don't give a shit, man. You're over here praying and things like that, though, man. Too, be righteous with your prayers, man. That's a video right there. Be righteous with your prayers, because you might be praying for something that would just benefit you, like in the world, though. Worldly wise, though. But what about for Yahweh Shem Shai? And what about the brethren too? See, because look at I know it's the book of Leviticus, when the sons of what's it called, Aaron, was it Leviticus 10? Yeah, Leviticus 10. It says, "And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer and put fire within, and put essence within, and offered strange fire before the Most High, which he commanded them not. And there went out fire from the Most High, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord." See? It says, "Then Moses said unto Aaron, This is that the Most High spake, saying, I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will be glorified." And Aaron held his peace. So Aaron couldn't say anything though, like Aaron just had to hey, it is what it is. Because it says this is that the Lord spake, saying, I will sanctify in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will glorify. But you see, but the thing is though, they got they say offer strange fire before the Most High, which he commanded not though. So, who knows like what they sacrificed though, but they weren't supposed to do it though. But the Most High still took them out though. So even when you do let's say a sacrifice though, which Apostle Gabar did a beautiful video last week about like not smiley sacrifices, but things like that. That's the thing, man. So we hear with the praying for something that's not right, the Most High can just take your ass out for that, man. So it's a scary thing, man. It's a scary thing though, So I gotta seek Yahweh Hashem Hawashai though. So let me just get this last one right here. Deuteronomy, Slakia. Sirach 32 and 18, it says, "A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and proud man is not daunted with fear. Even when of himself he hath done without counsel. But see, the man of counsel will be considerate." Yeah, you'll be more smarter to things like that. You'll be more smarter though. You observe things though before you take action though. But it's saying but a strange and proud man is not dainted with fear, even of himself, when he hath done without counsel. He will just do what the hell he wants though. So there's a man is just someone that's proud and reckless though. The Most High ain't gonna deal with someone that's like that. A man of counsel will be considered. Yeah, like your counsel, like your tato, you have to be counsel in this truth though, man. Know how to show counsel too though. You know what I mean? Because it shows structure. Someone like that is showing structure though. So we gotta be like that. So we gotta think before we speak and take action though. And these things that's going on right now, man, it just pushes harder to seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushai though. Because look at everything that's going on right now. So we're gonna go 7 times harder though, But like I said, man, if you ain't of the elect, you ain't of the elect though. Lord willing, we are the elect though. And that's the thing though. So, hey, hopefully this video was edifying. And to the next one I say, hey, shalom.